Hi, this is Blake, and I'm going to show you how to quickly switch background imagery in the ID web editor. So you can see I have a task square checked out from the tasking manager, and this is pretty rough imagery. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. It's pretty low contrast. So I'm going to get another set of imagery, and then I'm going to switch back and forth between them to help me locate buildings. So I'm going to click on the background settings button. And this brings up, this is where I can select additional imagery. So I'm just going to go ahead and select map box for this area, see what it looks like. And the map box imagery looks pretty good. So I think I'm just going to keep that for a minute. So I'm just going to go ahead and close back up the background settings. And if I zoom in a little bit, so map box doesn't zoom in quite as far as the Bing imagery does, but it's definitely a little bit more clear. So, because now I've selected two sets of background imagery, I can now use the Control key on a Windows machine and the B button, the B key for background, and it will switch back and forth between the last two sets of imagery that I've looked at. So let's just give that a try. Control B, and that switches to the Bing imagery rather, which you can see down here in the lower left-hand corner. It says Bing. And if I do Control B again, it switches me back to the map box imagery. So I can do a little bit of switching back and forth, to help me figure out what's what here. But that's how you do it. You go to background settings, you select the imagery that you would like to switch between. Basically, you just switch between them, and then it will remember those, and then you do Control B to switch between them. It actually even looks like it might. Yes, it highlights. This is dark blue and this is dark blue. So it's going to highlight the last two that it's going to switch between when I do Control B. So as long as I have Bing and then Mapbox, those get highlighted. And that's what will get switched between. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.